Warm welcome, Markus Termin, Astrologisches Stundenbuch, Astrological Book of the Hours. It's the 22nd of February 2024. The sun is in the sign of Pisces, the moon is in the sign of Leo. That's a lively combination. And today we have the day of the conjunction of Venus and Mars in the sign of Aquarius. Let's have a look at the chart. Conjunction of Venus and Mars in the sign of Aquarius basically means friendship in between women and men, the best it could be. Now, surprisingly, if you see charts of people who have a conjunction of Venus and Mars in their chart, and you look at their relationship life, at their love life, it's not basically 100% harmonic. And why is that? The reason is because we are just not living in a world of harmony and peace in between women and men. There is some basic disruption, and this disruption goes back until the Genesis. Eve is supposed to be born out of a rib of Adam, which is a perverted roundabout of the ability of women giving birth to mankind, and the start of a patriarchalic fraud, I would say it. I'm a religious man, but I'm not into Genesis and things like that. It tells a story mythologically, but it's not friendly to women, and it's not true. That's the other thing. It might be true in a mythological sense, something happened to mankind, but it's not true in the sense of what it's about if we have to do with women and men in general. So this is the combination of Venus and Mars in Aquarius, asking for new friendship in between women and men. Is there anyone speaking against it? Yes. Taurus is speaking against it because it has a square position, and it says, well, maybe this is a question of wealth and owning things and having the ability of building up a stock exchange thing or whatever, That's the basic problem we have right now, the square position in between Taurus and Aquarius fixed signs. What is the philosophical background behind that anyway? Women and men, you might have realized it, that not even the Indian tantric tradition puts women and men relationship first. It's always about transformation, reaching higher goals by giving the relationship in between women and men and the ability to have children puts it in the second row. There's always something more important to reach enlightenment than the harmony in between women and men. But for me, for my position, a religion of the future that we must have, will put women and men first in a way that we have never seen it before. Now, on what path is the world right now? To give a short inside view in my philosophical perspective. The situation right now is that from the intense labor of the secret societies throughout the last centuries, it's the chances about women and men are just trying to get rid of each other. The idea of having, a situation where you can't, how shall I put this on YouTube, maybe not at all. Maybe you know what I mean. But anyhow, to make a short thought short and not long, this is anyhow the future in between women and men. You can't fool nature, though they are trying it. If you see, for instance, the rituals of the Freemasons, first women are not allowed or were not to be allowed. And then it's all into the direction Rudolf Steiner speaks about that in 1905, that the pure intents is really in the direction of civilization, of those secret societies, and after all, they rule the world, they govern the world, is to get rid of the other sex. They want to get completely rid of it. They want to have unisex. They want to come into a situation of unisex robots. That's what it's all about, and that's what they are insanely and completely against love heading towards. And this, the conjunction of Venus and Mars in the sign of Capricorn, is, though it makes a square to Jupiter, a new possibility and a new start for self-assured relationships and negotiations. We could call it negotiations. Where do those negotiations happen? They happen in any relationship in between women and men. This is the line, this is the work that we do to come closer to each other and to reach a higher level of happiness for mankind in general. And I tell you a secret, if women and men come to a new harmonical and basically concerning their rights, leveled out relationship in harmony, that's the first and the biggest step to end all wars. This is what we really have to do. Okay, this is my saying now for the 22nd of February 2024. Hope I could reach your intellect or your mind by this. If you want to get in contact with me and you need or like a personal consultation, just choose this mail address up there, down here at my blog site. You'll find the conditions for a consultation. Thank you for listening. Markus Termin, Astrologisches Stundenbuch.